In the words of Sid from Toy Story, they came, they finally came. And I can't believe that they came. And look, this is how they came, how the White Ranger arrived, upside down in his box. Very confusing. We'll go into that in another video, or you can check out my YouTube story or YouTube shorts about him. But yes, they came, they finally came. The Star Wars, the Power Rangers, Ninja, Mighty Morphin, Ninjetti, whatever you want to call them. They came. I can't believe it. This never happens to me, that they actually come before people in the US get them up. A lot of people in the UK got them. But yeah, they came. And today's video is actually going to be about the Pink Ranger. Because like I said, yeah, I want to tease Tommy a little bit more. I'm still not sure if I should open him. Let me know if you think I should, because this is how he arrived. There's a weird thing with this. But yeah, check out my YouTube shorts about that. But no, today we're going to open up Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, my first ever Pink Ranger, and what a cool one to start off with, in the ninja outfits with the extra heads, the hands, the cool side effects. Yeah, let's get her out of the box and get this video started. Okay, so we've got Kimberly out of the box, and I'm really impressed that she can stand on one leg by herself. That's kind of what I don't know, you know, the promo shots for these ninja figures are always kind of showing on them kicking or whatever, and I'm always like, yeah, you know, they do that just to make it look cool, but I can't believe how easy it was to just get her to stand on this foot, and she looks pretty sick doing it. Like, she has total different articulation to what we're used to with Power Ranger Lightning Collection figure stuff. You see the details on her legs moving up, the crest on her chest, the cool wrappings on her face, like the bandana tassels hanging off. Really cool, really interesting figure. So let's go over her articulation now. And the articulation, because she does feel a lot different to other Lightning figures, or Lightning Collection figures, I should say. She feels a bit more like a G.I. Joe. So, yeah, you can see what's kind of cool is she looks very similar to what Tommy does, the White Ranger. Like, you know, the differences between Lightning Collection male and female figures are the females have really skinny arms and obviously like a bigger chest, and yeah, and like I don't know, they just look I guess they look more feminine, but not necessarily. I don't know, feel a bit flimsy to me. But with these figures, they look more, I don't know, like the same. Like, she feels quite short, to be honest, does Kimberly, but I guess that's maybe just down to the scale. Like, she was maybe a shorter character. But yeah, you can see like the articulation is very different. It's not the typical butterfly joint, you know, crunch legs. Legs are kind of similar, but you see there's different knees on them. So yeah, if we go over it, she has a very good swivel on her head. She goes round like that. I mean, you could make it go all the way. With the neck piece, this is a separate piece. So if you take the head off, which comes off. Ooh. Okay, it fell on the floor, but I have another one here from the other piece. It's like a separate actual part of the head. Like, I was quite worried when I first opened the box, because yeah, these two were together and this fell off, and I was like, oh no, please don't have a broken one. But no, it's not broken. It's just it just is a separate piece. But you can see there's like a dumbbell joint up there. A bit of movement on the neck, not a lot, because the neck can't really move anyway because of this shawl around it. But we can put this other head on so we can see more of Kimberly's face and her eye. Nope, I dropped her, so probably just scuffed all of the paint. Okay, we got it on. That was quite hard to get on compared to some other figures. So yeah, so the head has some nice movement. You can see one of the other heads here with more of a face. The arms, they go up to here. You can see they're quite funny shaped arms. Like her forearm actually looks thicker than her bicep, which is a bit strange. But what's nice is there are these shoulder pads here, but they're connected to the shoulder joint. So the shoulder joint goes all the way around and up. They don't really get in the way, which is pretty cool. It means you can get some nice poses with it, getting her arms up. Yeah, so the elbow is double jointed. It's kind of hard to get the joint, because I mean, without it going too much on the double, it goes up to here. You could get it around more, I guess, if you wanted to, but I'm a bit worried that I'm going to damage it if I do that. And then on the other side, you can see there's also some movement here on the arm. It's not just up and down. You can kind of swivel the top of the biceps or the top of the arm to get it in different positions, which is nice. means you get a lot more kind of movement poses on the arm. It's not just up, kind of down to the side. You can really move it around how you want it to, which I guess is exactly what you want to do for these ninja poses. Going down on the torso does have a ball on it. You can see that these are kind of all connected together, so it does limit movement a little bit. There's not really much crunch at all. I mean, she looks down quite well. Quite well, but not really any crunch. You can see there it's a different type of joint. If I can get just a bit more light in there. Yeah, but it's still, I don't know, you can get her to move around quite a lot. There's a lot of swivel on the side here, you can see. So you can get her to turn when she's doing kicks and stuff, which is nice. The legs again feel more like a G.I. Joe. They are a drop down hip, so you have to drop the hip down and then twist the leg, and the leg comes up quite far. The leg itself has a bicep twirl, it has a double jointed knee, which we just have to be careful with this hip joint that we don't break anything, but the double jointed knee goes all the way back. She can kick herself in, well, not quite, this chunky bit of cloth here blocks it a bit. We have no swivel on the calf, which is kind of a Power Ranger Lightning Collection standard, and then the foot is kind of just like a regular foot on rocks forward and backwards. It is on a rocker as well, it's just hard to move. And I like the little detail on the foot there, on the toes. You can't really see because my hand's blocking the light, but you can see that it feels very ninja with the toes kind of, or the material stuck between the toes. But yeah, otherwise, again, let me just get a bit more light here on her so you can see the really nice details on here, which is just screams ninja-y, and ninja. The hand itself has bend on it, bends forward and backwards, twists, but yeah, it doesn't really do anything else, because it's kind of strange getting Lightning Collection figures with no weapons, which is kind of weird. But we do get quite a lot of other accessories for her, which is cool and a little bit different, as she'll stand up here by herself. She does. So we have the face that she has on now. We have her totally civilian head, which is a nice sculpt of Kimberly. With the hair, with the bandana, yeah, really nice sculpt. Like, this head was quite hard to get on, so I imagine maybe this one will be easier because there's no like scarf under it. Then we have the fully covered face, which again has some nice details on, really nice eyes, the crest in the middle. These bandanas, they are kind of flexible. I mean, they bend back into place, but you can bend them out of the way, so they don't get in the way of your posing. And we get two hands with her, one like a chopping hand, one kind of more of a claw, as if she's ready to defend herself or ready to strike. Then we get this kind of cool, I guess, piece that's meant to signify, you stick her foot in it and it's meant to signify her like doing a big kick. But yeah, that's all we get with her. No weapons, which is kind of interesting, but that fits into the ninja-y stuff, or the ninja stuff. So yeah, let's put Kimberly in a few more poses and we'll end the episode. So here we have her in a, like I say, a kind of crouching position, ready to defend herself, ready for someone to come on and attack her. Very cool looking figure. The only thing, I kind of wish we had these hands, so we have the chop and the kind of claw hand on here. I wish we had them for both hands, because you only get the claw hand for her right hand and the chopping for her lefts, which... I understand why you want to get an extra pair of hands, but it would have been cool maybe to have one each so you can have a bit more variety. And also, these figures, the hands are all coloured, so you can't really mix and match any previous figures with them, because all of the previous figures do tend to be white. So yeah, if another set of hands would have been nice too, maybe. But yeah, she looks very cool, especially from this angle. Let's put her in another pose. Okay, we have Kimberly here in more of a... more realistic looking karate pose. She's got her hand up. It kind of looks like she's saying like talk to the hand, but yeah, I googled karate poses and this is kind of what came up. So thought I'd put her in that with her face on. You can see the face is a nice sculpt of hers. Love the pink sash. Sorry for the wobbly hand. Love the pink stash on her head. I think this is actually my favourite way to do it. Like, she looks cool as a ninja too, but just with her civilian head on, looks really nice as well. So yeah, put her in one more pose and then that'll be the end of the episode. And finally, just because I could, put her in another kicking position because she just gets in there so nicely. She looks a bit like she's wobbling a little bit. Like, it doesn't look as cool, I think, on the camera as it does for me. She looks more like she's like trying to balance herself, like she just miskicked. But from where I'm sat, it looks pretty sick like this. But yeah, these are really cool characters. I'm really glad I got them. Like, I kind of wasn't really planning on getting them, and then they became available in Austria. So I was like, okay, I'm going to order it, and they were actually supposed to come in like 2 weeks time, so they got here pretty quickly. And I was like, perfect, yeah, let's check them out. And then the thing happened with Tommy, and now I'm not sure if I should open him up. So if you think I should open up Tommy, let me know in the comments below. Because yeah, I don't want to open him up if maybe he's going to be more valuable. I'd rather just buy another Tommy. Also, yeah, let me know what you think of Kimberly. Like, what do you think of the ninja figures? She's wobbling a little bit because I'm moving the table. But they're very, very cool figures. It's really cool that they did this. I mean, it was obvious that they would do it in Lightning Collection, but it's cool that they've changed it up enough that it's different. It's not just another Lightning Collection figure that we're used to with a ninja paint job on it. They've really made these figures unique. Maybe that's why they're a bit more expensive than the other ones. But yeah, really, really cool. Really cool for Lightning Collection fans. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you do give us a like because it helps new people find us. And if you want to see more videos like this, the next one might be Tommy, or it might be actually a Marvel's Legends video. But yeah, either way, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.